How can you improve your listening power? You know very well that listening is better than speaking and talking. You all have spoken many times. How can you improve your listening power? What are the steps should be taken by you? First of all, whenever someone speaks in front of you, you should try to listen in such a way that you can repeat the word, the sentences which will be used by the next one. For example, when you are attending the class, your teacher is speaking in front of you, you can understand. Understanding is different. It's very easy process. But if you are given an opportunity to repeat that one which was spoken by your teacher, it's very difficult for you to repeat it. What is the reason that you can't repeat it? You can understand, but you can't repeat. There are some languages which are spoken in and around your areas. For example, you do understand Bengali. Some of you can speak Bengali, but you don't know how to speak in Bengali. For example, I think all of you can understand Bengali, but you cannot speak. Some of you can speak Bengali, but everybody can understand Bengali. The reason, what is the reason that you cannot speak Bengali? That means you don't try to repeat it. Whenever someone speaks, the language we try to understand by the help of the expression. Like Tamil, which is very difficult for all of us to understand. Tamil, Telugu, which is not spoken in our area. If someone tries to speak in front of us, we can try to understand by the help of the expression. The expression tells us that what does he want to say. Your complexion doesn't reveal that what you want exactly in your personal life, but your expression says itself that what you want to say. If you are talking about the good news or the bad news, you have been speaking Hindi since your childhood, that means you can understand by the help of the first word meaning what does he or she want to say. But if we talk about another language, if we talk about different language, like which is very difficult for us to write, like Bengali we don't know how to write, but you do understand, it's very difficult to repeat it. Understanding is related to the same language which is spoken in our area. Like Bengali is related to some kind of Hindi, like kahan ja rahe ho, where are you going? That means it's related to the Bengali, but the pronunciation, that will be different. In the same way, how can you improve your listening power? When you are attending the class in your college, you can improve your listening power by the help of the meditation. You can take proper exercise every day. Being a student, in student's life, you should wake up early in the morning and you should take some proper exercise, meditation. That means you will try to repeat. You do watch English news channel. Whatever you try to watch, is it possible for you to repeat that? It's not possible for you to repeat as soon as possible. You can understand the concept, but it's very difficult for you to repeat. What is the reason? Because you don't listen that much carefully, which is, what is the requirement of that kind of attention. Attentively you have to listen. You have to open your 3 departments, like ENT department, that is called here ENT department. You have to listen carefully. That means that the moment he or she completes, you can repeat it. When your teacher gives you the lesson, like when teacher is talking about the particular chapter, if you don't understand, you do understand 50%. When you have good revision, you try to understand 100%. I'm talking about, for example, if I teach you right now the chapter of preposition, you can understand 50% in the classroom. If you don't have good revision, you cannot complete 100%. Like if you try to obtain 100% in your examination, you will try to get, there is no chance that 95, 98. If you try for clerical job, if you try for IS, IPS, there is a guarantee that you will be selected for the clerical job. Because if you try for 100%, you will get 90%. If you try for 90%, you will get 80%. If you try for 80%, you will get 70%. If you try for 60%, you will get 50%. If you try for 50, there is no chance for you to get 70 or 80, because you did not try. You had tried to get 70. So how is it possible for you to get 90%? In such a way, you should have the proper choice, like 100%. Yeah. To complete the chapter is not an easy task. Like what kind of sentence or what kind of question will be asked by the jury members, it's not possible for you to imagine. You cannot imagine that. Chapters, like you prepare for the chapter, so 5 questions are there. You are preparing for the particular exam. You should try to understand the whole story, like the chapter. You can create your own questions, like 5 questions are available in that particular chapter. You can create your own 5, that means 10 questions. Even if you do read every day, how do you prepare for your examination? Like at the end of the session or tomorrow, after 1 week, there is examination knocking at the door, you are preparing for today onwards, not like that. You should be preparing right from the beginning, from the month of January, that you started preparing, and then at the end of the month you completed that the whole year, completely 1 year course. It's not possible like. So how can you improve your listening power? We were talking about that. You can improve your listening power by the help of listening again and again. I know that it's not possible to concentrate when your guardian tells you that try to get that one. Did you try to bring something to the market? If you forget, that means your mind is everywhere. Right now you have, what is your work now? To pay attention on your study. I'm sure that whenever you try to read at night, I'm sure you will feel the kind of drowsiness. You will feel that the mood of sleeping like. Whenever you try to read it out, after 2 to 3 pages, you feel tired. But if you talk to someone at 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, till then you'll be talking again and again about the very interesting topic. If you are talking with your friends, you'll be talking the whole night. You will not feel tired. If you sit for study, after 2 hours, you feel drowsiness. You feel the mood of sleeping mood. Why does it happen? The reason is you have taken it that much seriously. Don't take it very seriously. You have to take it, it's your duty now. You have to complete it. Don't take it very seriously, because if you are 100% serious, you cannot get your work done. You have to take it very easy. Don't take it as like burden. Another example, if you are too much serious, like if you are doing in such a way like this, so you cannot stay for a long time. You should not be that much serious. If you are too much serious, you are doing like that. So you can stay for 5 minutes, 10 minutes. You cannot stay more than 24 hours. It's not. You take it easy. Blinking, that is compulsory. That is human nature. But you have to take it like, if you try for 100%, you will get 90%. You should try to get 110%. There is a chance that you will get 100%. Mathematics, physics, chemistry, English subject. Is that clear? So improve your listening power by the help of the meditation and practice. That is, everybody knows that practice. By the help of, every day you are listening to me, every day you are getting an opportunity. And always try to talk in English to each other. When you come here and open your ENT department, that is the most important part. Try to repeat that. Keep in your mind that I have to repeat whatever the person is talking to me. I will try to repeat that one, because I don't want to waste my time. For that, how will you repeat that? You should listen in such a way. Keep in your mind that I will try to repeat whatever the person is talking to me, person is trying to tell me in front of me right now. It's not possible. If you get sufficient time, you can repeat it. But at the right moment, it's not possible for you to repeat that one. If somebody is talking about punctuation, somebody is talking about population, somebody is talking about discipline. So it's not possible. As like a story, if you take it like, it's not possible to repeat exactly. But if you listen to him or her carefully, I am sure everything is possible in the world. Nothing is impossible. Is that clear? So thank you very much.